Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another need or next video. If you guys are new to my channel and you haven't seen one of these videos before, it is basically my rendition or my take on the Will I Buy It series created by my friend Samantha March. I will of course link her channel in the description box. I will also link Trend Mood One's Instagram page. That is where I get all of my makeup announcements that we're talking about on this video today. And without further ado, let's get on to this video. So the first item that caught my attention, I'm just looking off of my phone just so you guys know if I'm looking down, but this is a new elixir from Farsali. This is, I guess there's no title, it just says it's an iridescent tone. It looks really pretty, kind of like blue and a little bit milky as well. I haven't actually tried anything from this brand before, but this one looks really pretty. I am so excited to try this one. I think I might. I hope it's not super glittery, like it looks like it might be just from the picture, and I don't really want like glitter chunks on my face, but if it kind of like makes the skin look nice and iridescent, like just glowy, and like the glitter is done pretty fine, then maybe, or maybe it just kind of gives that glow. So let me know what you think of this one, but I think for now I'm going to say need. The next few are actually from Milk Makeup. So they've been doing some interesting things with some of their new releases lately. The first one that I'm seeing here is the Astrology Tattoo Stamps. And I guess it's just a temporary stamp in your zodiac sign. They retail for $12 American, and all of these prices, by the way, I'll be saying in American dollars just because there's no Canadian prices listed, so I do apologize. This is not really my thing. I mean, temporary tattoo is not really my thing. This type of thing I would personally never buy. It's just not really my style. I just think it's kind of gimmicky, and not something I could see myself getting a lot of use out of, so this one for sure is a definite pass. The next thing is from Milk Makeup as well, and this is a collaboration. These are already available, and you guys, this made me the most confused ever. Maybe I'm missing something, you'll have to let me know, but this is a collaboration with the Wu-tang Clan. Is that not a band of rappers? Like the old Wu-Tang Clan was like Ghostface Killah, those like Method Man. Like I grew up with those types of rappers that were like featured in Missy Elliott songs, you know? Like this doesn't make sense. But maybe there's another Wu-Tang Clan. Maybe this isn't the same people that I'm thinking of, because it doesn't show a picture of these old guys that used to be rappers. It shows a girl. So I don't know what is going on, but you'll have to let me know if I'm totally mixing that up. Like Nicki Minaj was with MAC for lipsticks, but like, she's awesome. She's of our generation as well. So I kind of thought Wu-Tang Clan was a little bit interesting. I do like the packaging though. The packaging is kind of different. I think that's supposed to be a cobra over like the gold cap. So that's really neat. I know I've purchased like quite a few lip products in the last little while that they have to like really excite me for me to be like, yes, I want more. So I'm going to say, even though the packaging looks amazing, I'm just going to have to skip this one. The next item comes from Tarte. I am so excited about this, you guys. This is the Tarteist Pro Remix palette. It is really colorful, so I am really excited. It is their new eyeshadow palette. It doesn't say anything else yet as to when it's going to be released or how much it's going to be. I do think if it's Tarte, it's probably going to be between like the 40 to 50 US dollar range, perhaps. Some of you tagged me and said, if you just cover the three like bluey teal shades, it still looks like a Tarte palette. And it kind of made me laugh because I was like, you're right, there's still quite a few neutrals in here, but I do like how they've kind of started to get into the color because that's what we've been wanting. We've been wanting something a little bit different from them. So I am really excited to check this one out. I do like the packaging, like the paint splatter looks really cool. So this one I am definitely getting, and I will be reviewing for you guys as well. So this one is definitely a need. The next one is another eyeshadow palette. This is from Dominque Cosmetics, and this is the Berries and Cream eyeshadow palette. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, you do know that I did do a review from this brand before. It was the Lemonade palette, and it was when she was having all of those manufacturing difficulties, which I didn't realize at the time. I purchased it, and it really was not a good fit for me. But then Kristen Dominique came out and said that there was a major error in manufacturing. She sent everybody a new palette free of charge, which was amazing. So that's amazing customer service. And I do think that because of that, I would be very much willing to try the brand again, just because of how amazing and prompt she fixed the problem. So that I'm really excited about, and this palette looks really, really nice. I'm going to just hope it's not as similar as some of my other like cranberry or berry tone palettes. I'm sure it's going to be pretty close, but these types of palettes just lock me in. Like they're just like, ah, these are colors I love wearing. So I think I'm probably gonna get this one. I love the shape of the pans as well. That's definitely new for her. I think she did circles before. So this I'm super excited about. It is 44 American dollars. It will be releasing November 16th, so I will definitely be getting this one as well. The next one is from Too Faced. This is from their Pretty Rich collection. This is like the extension of their Diamond Highlight, the one that's really like color shifting. That highlighter I have. They're adding 2 more shades, which I'm not going to be purchasing because they're very deep looking, but I do think they would look perfect on deeper skin tones. But they've also added this eyeshadow palette to the collection. They have a mix of like square pans and like diamond looking or hexagon pans. And this one is, it says the end of November it'll be available, but there's no price as of yet. This one is interesting too because there's lots of neutrals. There's some neutral mattes. Then there's some shimmers, and it looks like there might be some glitter. Yes, it says there's 4 innovative self-adhering glitter shadows. So we will see, because if they're self-adhering, then they probably don't need glitter glue, and that makes a girl like me really happy. I hate that extra step of glitter glue, so this I think will be really interesting. I do think I'm going to be purchasing this one as well because I have been really enjoying my Too Faced palettes as of recently. They've been very, very well done. And yeah, I think this one is just a little bit different and kind of cool. So I think this one is going to be a need. The next set of eyeshadow palettes comes from Urban Decay. This is the On the Run, On the Go palettes. These will be coming out in December. I can already say this will be a hard pass because they just don't excite me. They're just okay. I did pick up the Born to Run palette. That is really amazing. But I think if you have that palette and that just kind of serves your needs, because it's got the neutrality with it, but also the pops of color to give a lot of versatility, I don't think I'm going to need these because I have my, needs covered with that first one. There's some that's like light pinks and cranberry. We've got basically neutral repeated 3 times over with the exception of like a few shades kind of mixed up in between them. Personally, I'm just gonna say no, you gotta draw the line somewhere, Jena. That's what I gotta say, and these ones are just going to be a pass. The next item is just pronounced as of recent. This is the Fireclay palette from Nars. What it looks like is one pan with a highlight, a blush, and a bronzer in one. You guys, these things really hurt me just to see because they're so pretty, but like how realistic is this? It looks like it's going to be pretty difficult to maintain all of the shades together. I mean, maybe not as difficult, you just got to try really hard to keep them separate, but I just don't like these types of things. I don't know what it is because you want the bronzer to stay like the bronzer color. You want the highlight to stay the highlight color. You don't want the pink from the blush to get into either one. I know when Becca did this with the Chrissy Teigen round 2 collaboration, I just didn't like it. Like the products themselves are gorgeous, but when you swirl them all together, I find it's that extra step for me that I have to be extra conscious with that. I mean, unless you want to swirl them together and that is your goal, I think that's amazing. If you don't mind being very careful and, maybe this is good for travel if you don't mind being careful with that, but I know I'm not careful. So I'm gonna say pass on this, even though it's so pretty. The last 2 items we'll be talking about today are both lip products. The first one comes from Bite. This is the Astrology by Bite lip set. So it is a set of minis. They are available already on Sephora, and these are 75 American dollars. You know what? I really like the idea of this. I think if you are a collector of the Amuse Bouche line, this is amazing for you. If you like a variety of lip colors, this is really good for you. I do think if you're into astrology, this is a really good, concept and gift idea for you. What I don't necessarily think will make it work for me is just that I don't see myself wearing a lot of oranges and that kind of thing, and there's lots of oranges in here. There's also like a deep color, which I probably won't get a lot of use out of. Kind of like a neon pink as well, which I probably won't get a lot of use out of. So that narrows down quite a few. I really caution myself against buying full collections unless it's like something that I cannot like sleep over. Like, it's just always on my mind. This is something I know I can pass, even though it is really, really pretty. But astrology is not like a main interest of mine, and there's a variety of colors in here that I probably won't wear a lot of. So I'm gonna say pass, but I do think this is a lovely present if you're into that kind of thing and you love their lipsticks, especially a variety of shades. This is really, really pretty. The last thing we'll be talking about today is from Huda Beauty. This is the lip sets for the holidays. It comes in like a lip tin, which is really kind of cool. And I believe it comes with a liner, a lipstick, and a lip strobe. One of them is $25 and the other one is $32. I think if you love her products, if you've tried her lip liners, her lip strobes, or her liquid lipsticks and you enjoy them, I do think that you will love this. I think this is a really good idea. Here's what I'm going to say about this. I'm going to pass on it, and this is why. I have some Jouer lip kits already that I believe I reviewed on this channel a few months back, and I don't find myself wearing them a lot. Like, they're in my collection. When I think of them, I pull them out and I wear them, and I love them. But this type of thing is just not like jiving with me as much. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think if you love the colors, you love, you know, the Huda Beauty lip products, I think you will love this. But for me, I just think I'm going to pass because I don't want to have another kind of kit that'll just sit in my collection. I do love my Jouer ones. I love having them in my collection, but I don't find I'm grabbing them too often. So these ones are definitely a pass. Anyways, guys, that is it for this edition of the Need or Next videos. Let me know down below which of these products do you have your eye on, which ones do you already have. I would love to know your opinions on everything. It really does help me decide. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know by giving it a big thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to see you guys back here. And until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.